The very first day I met Ben Johnson, I asked him, where do you get this confidence from that you come into this job? During his introductory press conference, he expressed a great deal of self-belief that not only was he the right person for this job, but he was going to flip this whole thing around. He had this energy, this presence in his press conference. After the main press conference, there are these breakout sessions that happen, and you get to have a little bit more of an intimate conversation with the new head coach. During that intimate conversation, I asked him, I said, where do you get this level of confidence from? Not like I was knocking him. I love people that believe in themselves. I was just asking him, where did it come from? The man looked me right in my face and said, Herb, when I was a tight ends coach, I was the best tight end coach in the league. When I was the offensive coordinator in Detroit, I was the best offensive coordinator in the league. Why wouldn't I think I'm gonna be the best head coach in the league? I said, hey, I like this guy right off bat. You fast forward to now and you see a football team that has completely taken on the identity of their head coach. The Chicago Bears believe in themselves. They expect to go out and play well. They expect to make game-changing, game-winning plays. And they are not satisfied with them. There's more that they want to do. I was talking to T before the show, and he was mentioning how DeMarco Jackson in the locker room post-game when he got a game ball was like, this cool. He made a phenomenal interception that I think was really the play that sent the Bears on their way to dominating the game yesterday. He was like, yeah, whatever. Only thing that matters is going forward. That's the mentality that this team has. You hear Coach Johnson talk after the game, and if you just pick up the little nuggets of the things that he's putting down, you can tell he's got in the back of his mind, we finna go on a run. Nothing is good enough. He talked about the offensive line and how they were able to play well and relatively deal with Myles Garrett. I know he had 1.5 sacks, but he didn't wreck the game plan. He didn't even have as much of an impact as Micah Parsons did when they played the Packers last week. Even though Micah Parsons didn't have a sack, he was kind of dominating that game. But even though they did well against Myles Garrett, coach was like, it's not good enough. We had 4 stars. We're supposed to be way past that. Talk about the defense. We had 3 takeaways. He was like, yeah, we gave him a couple explosives. We got to be better than that. He's got his eyes on bigger things. This team has completely taken on the identity of their head coach. And if you ask me, Chicago Bears are just getting started.
Look, welcome to Plants on the Gridiron. It's Chicago's first and only plant-based tailgate.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Bigger world, baby.
And here's what we love. It is Chicago's most unique event. We combine health, we combine sports, love of football, and you gotta bear down. Chicago Bears, baby.
Awesome to see the community coming together and just enjoying some really good plant-based food. There's people here that are meat eaters, there's people here that are fully plant-based, and we can come together as a community and just really have an impactful event.
Because we are Chicago homegrown.
Come late, the food gonna be gone. I swear to God, they ain't coming late.
I am the Sumo, Morgan Park, and I'm rocking with the Bigs.
This is Jason Kidd, and we're rocking with the Bigs.
I'm Chris Bryant from the Chicago Cubs, and I'm rocking with the Bigs.
What's up, y'all? It's Kyrie Irving. You're tuned into the Bigs.
What's happening is Dame Lillard, a.k.a. Dame Dollar, and I'm rocking with the Bigs.
What's up? This is D Rose, and I'm rocking with the Bigs.
This is Mark Cuban, Dallas Mavericks. You're rocking with the Bigs.
Welcome back inside the big studios. This is the Herb Howard Show. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in. Good morning to you wonderful, wonderful people, man. We got a lot to get into in the conversation. Y'all know we're going to go around the league. It was some big games that happened yesterday and some even bigger injuries. I hate that part of the game, but it is a part of the game. We're going to have a sawbuck with my brother Gino, of course. But first, let's go inside the Bears winning locker room. We had a chance to catch up with some of the guys after the game. We talked to Jalen Johnson, Darnell Wright, Austin Booker, and Javon Dexter. This is inside the locker room. We're here inside the Bears winning locker room with cornerback Jalen Johnson. Jalen, what's it like just getting your feet back under you, starting to feel like yourself out there on the field?
I mean, it's a strange position to be in for myself. I mean, I hold myself to a very high standard, but also understanding the process of getting my feet underneath myself and really just getting those reps. I mean, I'm jumping into it when the bullets are going. Not having Cam, not having all these reps to be able to get back to myself is tough. But, I mean, I think they're trying to have that grace with myself, but also a sense of urgency to get back to being myself. So, I mean, whether that's extra work or whatever it is I got to do, I'm putting in that work to get back to myself as quick as possible.
Had a great example of just that out there in the game today. Gave up a deep ball, come right back and make a kind of instinctual reflex reaction kind of play. Shador actually threw a pretty good ball in there. You saw it come in and just snatched it from pretty good receiver in Jerry Jeudy. What was that?
Really just understand the situation. I mean, it was third down. They were talking before the snap, figured something was coming. So, I mean, just trying to be in position, and God willing, I was able to make the play.
Got 3 more games left for y'all get to the postseason. Do you feel like that's ample time for you to go into the playoffs, God willing, playing your regular ball?
I mean, it's tough because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's only so many reps, and just to say, oh, yeah, I'll just get back to myself, that's not necessarily that you can just put your finger on. But, I mean, for myself, again, it's just going out there and competing. I think that I know how to play ball and to compete at the highest level, so that's what I'm looking forward to doing every week.
I love the jogging suit. I like the shoes. A little dressed down on this cold day, though, for you, huh?
Yeah, no doubt. It's a little too cold.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir. We're here inside the Bears winning locker room. Got defensive end Austin Booker. Buck, phenomenal preseason. Then the untimely injury kept you out. Was wondering if he was going to be able to return to form when you came back. Obviously, you have been. Made plays out there today. Got another sack in the books. How good does it feel to pick up where you left off coming into the season?
No, yeah, it feels great, but I didn't forget those 5 games that I went without a sack, so I'm still hungry. I'm just keep chasing them sacks, keep doing my job, and try to get some more wins.
My humble assessment of your game is that when you add maybe another 5 pounds of muscle, I know you added a lot this offseason, but you add another 5 to 10 of muscle and get counter moves, it's going to be close to unstoppable. Where do you think you are in your own development?
No, yeah, I agree. I agree for sure. But also being injured, man, it's hard to keep them camp legs under you that you worked all summer to get, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping next year I come in a lot more fresh during the regular season and start hot. So.
Last thing, man, I've been noticing that you don't sneak up on people no more. You're getting the attention that you've commanded now. You're starting to see some of them chips, some of those extra bodies your way. What's it like as they put, the offenses start to game plan and pay more attention than 94?
Yeah, no, you got to watch film more and realize where the chipper's at. But at the same time, you got to keep doing what you're good at. You can't let them dictate what you're going to do. So I still threw my long arm in there. He chopped it down, but I'm still going to throw it again. Like, that's what you got to do. So.
Got to deal with it. Book, I appreciate you. Stay healthy, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. We here inside the Bears winning locker room. We got right tackle Darnell Wright. I know you didn't get a lot of reps with him. He plays more right end than left, but what'd you see from Myles Garrett? How good is he?
Yeah, he's very good. I think I had maybe 2 reps. I think I was telling you earlier. Yeah. I don't think I lost both of them, but it was damn near, it wasn't a good rep. First one was a screen, so, it's not really, you let him run upfield. Second one, it was like a slow loss, whatever. QB got the ball out.
You always tough on your tough man. I remember one of them. I don't remember the screen. I remember the one. It was a one-on-one pass set, and I thought you won.
He didn't get there. He didn't get there. As long as he don't get there, that's fine. Fine with that. Yeah.
Especially with the dude that got 22. Yeah. Anyhow, man, y'all continue to keep the running game going. Big day for Dre on the ground. How do y'all continue to get that going, and how important is it at this time of year?
Yeah, for sure. Something to rely on. Still some stuff we can get better at. I think we had a couple missed opportunities, but we did what we needed to do. I feel like it was good. It could be better. It could always be better, but it was good.
What was the mentality this week coming off a tough loss, also being able to look ahead a little bit to that Packers game that's coming up now? You guys seem to be able to lock in and take care of business this week.
Yeah, we knew we just needed to get 10. Packers game, it was going to come regardless, but we can only focus on one game at a time. So get this one, clean this one, and then move on next week for another game against the Packers. So it'll be good.
That's all pro right tackle Darnell Wright. My words, not his. Appreciate you, man. Stay healthy.
Appreciate it.
We're here inside the Bears winning locker room. Got Bears defensive lineman Javon Dexter. Dex, another one on the tally today. Straight hustle on that side. Good coverage on the back end as well. What was it like to finish one of them off?
It feel good, man. It's been a couple weeks since I've been on the board, so just get back on the board. And like you say, the coverage did its name. The coverage and the rush is married. So just to, finish that off was good.
The defense, man, continues to take the ball away, continues to put the offense in good position. They were able to take advantage of that today. A lot of people talk about, is that sustainable? Can y'all continue to do that? It just seems to be who y'all are at this point.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like you say, we like to take the ball away. I think we lead in the league, if I'm correct. So that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's who we are at this point.
End of the season, y'all got nothing but outdoor games left. Green Bay coming, then y'all go to San Fran. Shouldn't be terrible weather, but then y'all get Detroit coming back in here. How important is it that y'all continue to control the line of scrimmage, continue to play time possession, dominate the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, super important. That's how you win the game. You dominate the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. So that's what we want to do. And like you said, with the weather, it's our weather. We practice outside. We do everything like that. So it's normal to us.
We didn't turn the Florida boy into a Chicago kid. This is weather now.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Stay healthy.
Sure.
Thank you, brother. Not my fake eyes, my real eyes. What's happening, good people? I hope y'all enjoyed that trip inside the Bears winning locker room. Listen, I can tell you from experience, it is just so much better to be inside a Bears winning locker room. When you go in there and the guys feeling good and they ready to talk to you. They had a 10-game losing streak last year. It was brutal going in that locker room. I like the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like you develop a relationship with these guys. Like, I don't like coming to talk to y'all about losing again or missing this play or missing that play. It's a much better feeling to go inside of a winning locker room, and the Bears have been winning a lot. 10 wins so far this season. Man, bring in my brother Gino. Thanks for the sawbuck, good brother. What we call it?
Big dubs, man.
Big dubs. Big dubs, brother.
Big dubs, man. Big win for the Bears yesterday. I can't lie, though, bro. That was a pretty boring game, if you ask me. I wasn't really impressed. Yeah. I mean, the Bears did what they were supposed to do. The Cleveland Browns sucked. Yeah. They looked uninterested. They had 1 first down in the first half. I'm like, y'all just going to roll over and die? And it was like, even the Bears, I mean, they came out in that first drive, and I'm like, here we go again.
No, that first drive was terrible because I think, and I didn't look this up, I should have asked Suge or something, but the Bears were average starting field position had to be like the 50 in the first half. They were getting the ball in such good field position every single time. And the first time they got it at the plus 47 at the Devin Duvernay's kickoff return, they did nothing with the ball. They got 0 points. Then special teams,
your boy
set it up for him again.
Was that Josh
Blackwell, man. I love watching Josh Blackwell play football. I tweeted that out yesterday. Like, Josh Blackwell is really good at football. That's the tweet.
Yeah.
I told him that in the locker room. He's like, you tweeted that? I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's dope, bro. I just love watching him play football, man. He went down there and was able to down the punt on the 1 yard line, set him up again. Now you got Shador in this Browns offense backed up on the 1 yard line.
Is that what it was called?
Huh?
The Browns offense? Is that what that was called?
It was offensive.
It was offensive, yes.
It was offensive. God. They had them backed up on the 1 yard line, and so they kept him pinned back there, so you get the punt, short field again. I think they got it at the plus 42. Then they was able to go cash in. But
yeah, man. Again, Bears did what they had to do. 31-3. I figured Shedeur Sanders would have a tough time. He came out. They had an interview with him. He was like, "Yeah, I played in cold weather before playing in Colorado." I'm like, bro, you can downplay it all you want. You never played on the lakefront below zero weather in Chicago in December. This ain't that. So shout out to the Bears. I was listening to TJ Edwards, and he was basically saying that the whole game plan against Shedeur Sanders was really to take his first 2 reads away and make him start to think. And by then, you give your defensive line maybe a second more to get to him, and it worked.
A rookie can't get to his 3rd read that fast. And I know towards the end of the season, but he's talking about his 2nd, 3rd start. It's just hard to get that far in your progression. So that's a really good game plan coming into a game versus a young quarterback. You also got veteran defensive coordinator like DA. He tricks veteran quarterbacks. You know he's going to trick the young guy a couple times. The Bears ended up with 3 takeaways. And again, they are taking the ball away. Shedeur wasn't gifting it to him. DeMarco Jackson jumped up, tipped the ball to himself and pick it. Jalen Johnson take the ball right out of Jerry Jeudy's hands and pick it.
Jerry Jeudy was tweaking. You got to catch. Shedeur put that ball right on.
It's a perfect throw.
You got to catch that.
It's a small window. I'm seeing it. I watch the game. We sit there with me all the time. I'm like, turn around. Like, Jalen found the ball. He never even turned his head.
Exactly.
It came right past his ear hole into Jerry Jeudy's hands. He saw it. It's like, I'll just take it. And then walked out the back of the end zone like it was nothing. I said, this ball, Jalen is crazy, And who was the other pick? CJ Gardner-Johnson. He, in that middle of the field, that 12 to 15-yard range, he is a problem. You can't just float it over him like that. That was one where Shedeur kind of just threw a lollipop kind of ball. It's like, no, that ain't going to work, bro.
And I know we talking Bears here, but one more thing on Shedeur. Man, what's up with Stefanski, Joe?
He huffed, Joe.
Man, the first play of the drive of the game, they running back and forth with wristband. You didn't set the. Hey, man, what's up, man? Y'all setting the man up for failure or what, man? Is the old woo-wop on and popping, man?
They were in the huddle with 12 people. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, it's 12 people in the huddle. I saw it. 3 people came on the field. 2 people came off the field. As the coach, you got to be like, wait a minute. Like, hold on. Somebody else has to come off the field. But what was crazier than that was they went into the huddle with 12. That's one thing. Cool. They broke the huddle and went to the line of scrimmage with 12. There is no play in the playbook that tells 12 people what to do.
Right.
One of y'all just made up some shit and lined up somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every play call tells everybody what to do. 11 people what to do. One of y'all just out here just doing some shit. There's nothing in the play call could have told one of y'all what to do.
I think the sabotage is in full effect, man. How do you send this man out on the field with the wrong wristband?
No, it's huff, Joe. It's huff. They was doing some terrible, terrible things for sure. That was part. I felt bad for Shedeur. Like, I had a feeling the Bears would do him that way. I was hoping that he played a little bit better just for his own sake, because I want the best for him. But I also was pretty. I was pretty sure the Bears was going to do him bad, and they did him bad.
Yeah, did him bad.
It wasn't good.
I like the opening to the show.
Yeah.
I'm not all the way sold yet, though, man.
On the Bears or Ben Johnson?
Ben Johnson is a terrific coach.
Yeah, I think so.
He's a terrific coach. I'm not sold on the Bears all the way yet, though.
Well, that's good, but that's the point I'm making, though. He's not even letting them think they sold on themselves.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not good enough. More. The next thing. Like, the whole city was hyper focused on this next Packers game that's coming up. As soon as the old Packers game was over, it was like, we play the Packers again next week. Like, nah, we played the Browns next week. Right. Like, let's deal with that. And the hype or trap game or the potential for a letdown, no. Smack them boys around. That's what you do. Yeah. I used to coach with a dude, shout out to Coach Blandon, it was always like, you kill an ant with a sledgehammer, Joe. Whatever. That's what you do. And they took care of business, man. And I think that is a direct reflection of the head coach, all the assistant coaches, they all speak the same language. They all preach the same things in terms of principles. And you can just see it, man. The players y'all saw it inside the locker room piece, talking to Jalen. I'm like, Jalen, you getting your feet back under you. Do you think it's enough? He like, man, I don't even know if it's enough time for me to really get back right, but we're going to take it one day at a time. Nobody thinks like, oh, we here. You know what I mean? Nobody thinks we've arrived. I think they're going to keep putting in the work, man. Is it going to be easy? No, they got 3 tough games coming up. Let's take a peek to this Packers game now that we actually here on it. And listen, man, I know we're going to go around the league a little bit later, but this Packers game got a lot less challenging yesterday. Catastrophic injuries. Michael Parsons probably did his ACL. He's likely out for the season. Wide receiver Christian Watson did a shoulder. They don't think he's out for the year, but it might be tough for him to play this week. It's not the same Packers team that they played last week.
And that's exactly what the Packers are hoping that the Bears think when they come into Soldier Field this Saturday. Now, remember, when we went to Lambeau 2 weeks ago, we were going in there, top of the NFC North.
Top of the NFC.
Come on up out of there, 7th
seed.
They're coming to Soldier Field this weekend. Be back on top of the North. They got to take care of business, man. Like I said, they had what did they finish last year?
5-12.
5-12. So obviously you were gifted a lesser schedule coming into this year. They've taken advantage of it. They've done exactly what they were supposed to do. But now we know the NFC North, it's all about taking care of the division. They split with Minnesota. We're looking to hopefully split with Green Bay. Split with
all
Green Bay.
All they can do is split with everybody.
And split with the Lions. So
they lost the first game to every team in the division.
And who is San Francisco? We're going out there.
They're going to San Fran.
So 2 of the last 3 games you're playing against top-notch opponents. So if they can come away with 2 of those 3, I'll be sold.
That was the 3 coming into their last 5 before the Packers game. I was like, they got to win 3 out of these 5. They were sitting at 9-3. I'm like, they can get to they get to 12 and 5.
Okay,
they good money, and that's flipping the record from last year, which is crazy. If they can get to 12 and 5, cool. So we got to win 3 of these. They lost 1, won 1. They got to get 2 more in these next 3. Good opponents, like you said. But I think the way the Bears are playing right now in terms of their ability to run the football, how about DeAndre Swift?
Your man, Dre Day.
Dre Day, man.
I feel him, man. I see the swag on him, too, man. He got that first touchdown. He's like, man, this is my demo.
I do this, G. Like, he has the ability, and you can see the burst, man. And I credit Kyle Monungai with that, too. Having a 2-headed backfield allows DeAndre Swift to be fresh at this point in the season. You can just see it on the burst. When they run that outside zone, how he's able to burst and get outside and get that corner on catch. He's playing really, really well right now. That touchdown he had, boom, boom, boom. He's darting through. He's breaking through the hard tackles. He's seeing it well. He's seeing the cutback lanes, and he's hitting it full speed. Gotta love what he's doing right now. Shout out to Coach EB, man. Eric Bieniemy has done a phenomenal job with that running back room. He got 2 dudes balling. I did see Kyle Monungai limp yesterday. He did something to his ankle. I didn't get a chance to holler at him about it, but he had a noticeable limp coming off the field, and then I saw it again in the locker room. I hope he's going to be all right, but that backfield is a problem right now, and the offensive line is just leaning into it.
What about your boy DJ Moore, man? Getting unlocked yesterday. Caleb Williams finally hit my boy in the end zone a couple times, and hey, we talking about a confident Caleb here, man. I that's what I've over these past few weeks. The one thing I can tell you about Caleb Williams is he is as confident as they come. And, man, he's got the intangibles, bro. And I like that he wasn't for that shit in the post game. Hey, man, I can make any throw.
Any throw. His confidence is through the roof. He believes in himself. And why wouldn't he? I mean, he was the number 1 prospect coming out of high school. He was the number 1 prospect coming out of college. Right. Continue the ball, man. The only thing I want from him is faster starts, more consistency. Don't miss the layups. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. But in terms of the physical talent, he's got it all. The intangibles, he's got it. He's tough. He competes with the game on the line. I rock with Shorty. That being said, they just got to keep keep going and show up in these big time games against these big time opponents, man. DJ Moore, I tweeted out yesterday. I was like, see, DJ can't play football.
Hoop. He can hoop.
If you just throw him the rock, he can hoop.
Let him rock.
Let him. Everybody like, oh, look at DJ. Ain't no look at DJ. Throw him the ball. He gonna ball out. That's what he's done his entire career with Huff quarterbacks.
Yeah.
He played with like 18 quarterbacks in college at Maryland. He played with like 18 quarterbacks in Carolina. Like, y'all all think Justin Huff, he balled out with Justin. All right. Now, he got Caleb. Throw him the rock, Joe.
And he's much more energetic. He's much more lively when he's involved. I know.
As anybody would
What's
be.
the saying? No block, no rock.
No block, no rock.
Well, we got to get DJ the rock. You paying this guy $100 million. You don't target this guy 4, 5, 6, 10 times a game.
Get him the rock, Joe. Get him the rock. Shout out to DJ, man, for doing his thing and staying ready. Rome Odunze. Man, he started out so fast in the season. He was scoring touchdowns every single week. That started to fall off, and then he had the injury, had the the stress fracture. He had a stress fracture in his foot. That is no joke at all.
Yeah.
He practiced a little bit last week. The expectation was that he was going to play. He re-aggravated the stress fracture during pregame warmups. So the Bears let us know, like, right before the game, like, he's not playing. I'm like, oh, dang. He out again. But just create opportunities for DJ. How about Luther Burden, man? He just continues to make plays every time he's given opportunities. His run after catch ability is unique. And I look forward to just his continued development and what he's going to be.
Didn't he come up limp yesterday?
He did. He got an ankle. He left the game with an ankle. I guess we'll get more information. We got a press conference with Coach today at 3:00.
Okay.
So he might have a little bit more information, but usually they don't have more information. They don't give you more information until like Wednesday or something. But we'll see if he got some updates on him and what happened with him. Agbongbamiga, the linebacker, he went out too with something, I think a knee or something. Figure out what's going on with the injuries. But yeah, man, big dubs. Big dubs for the Bears. They are sitting at 10-4. 3 games to go, man.
Let's get it, man. Chicago, y'all teed up, man. It's Bears. I mean, this Bears it's a Bears town whether these guys win no games or whether they win 12 games.
But the city is so much better when the Bears are good. Like, the entire city is so much better when the Bears are good.
You know who's not good?
The Bulls.
T, don't ever send me to the west side of Chicago again, please.
You done? You off Madison, Joe?
I'm done.
Hey, they the get right squad. We were saying before the show, like, they the get right boys. Like, anybody that's on a losing streak, come to the UC and get right.
The Pelicans,
like Suge Knight.
Yeah. Go ahead. Joe, the Pelicans have 5 wins this season. 2 of them are against the Bulls. The Pacers have 6 wins this year. 2 of them are against the Bulls.
Hey.
Come on, man.
I don't remember what game it was at. You was there working it. I went to the game last week. The Pacers, I think? Yeah, it was the Pacers.
Yeah.
I went to the Pacers game last week. Shout out to my homegirl, Taylor's Tacos. If y'all not in tune with Taylor's Tacos, get in tune with Taylor's Tacos. But we go to the game. We didn't watch. It was so huff. It was so boring. Like, we didn't even watch the game. The Bulls are absolutely huff.
Bro, it's all about the Dunkin' Donuts race. Benny the Bull hitting the behind the court half-court shot during the percolator. And then seeing if it's free glizzies for the soil after that, man.
Before we take this quick break, what's wrong with your man, PCA? That's your Cubs. He was at the Bears game yesterday.
No, what did he do?
He was there. Like, why are you here, bro? If I had a job that only required me to be in Chicago from April to October, maybe November, I wouldn't. Why are you here? It's December, bro. Go somewhere where it's warm. G. Go get some color. That's why he's so pale.
This is his first time. He's an all-star now. This is his world. So he's just acclimating himself. He wants to be a part of that. I feel like PCA is like the perfect guy to be sitting. I'm surprised. I thought you was gonna say PCA had his shirt off in the middle of the crowd.
Like one of them guys.
Yeah.
He like that.
Yeah, PCA is lit up. Shout out PCA.
I like PCA, man. I'm just teasing. I was surprised that he was at the game, man.
No, it's
What are you
his
doing
world,
here?
man. It's
You
his
should be
world.
in the Bahamas right now.
PCA is from LA, so I would be in LA where it's 70 degrees.
My man was in Chicago where it was no degrees. Chilling. Shout out to PCA. Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. We got to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll check what y'all got to say, man. How y'all feeling about the win? What y'all thinking about the Bears? What, P? Oh, thank you, P. Who you think gonna win? No, it ain't even prediction Friday. It's too early. That's Friday show, P. He like, who gonna win already? See, everybody's fast forwarding to the Packers, man.
He's so thirsty.
The Bears gonna win. We'll see on Friday. We gotta go through the week, man. See who healthy, see what's going on. But when we take a quick break, we're gonna come back. We're gonna go around the league, look at some of the games that happened yesterday. Some of them were critically important to the playoff picture, and some of the Bears' upcoming games. We'll check in with y'all comments as well. This is the Herb Howard Show. We'll be right back.
I am the Sumo from Morgan Park, and I'm rocking with the Bigs.
This is Jason Kidd, and we're rocking with the Bigs.
I'm Chris Bryant from the Chicago Cubs, and I'm rocking with the Bigs.
What's up, y'all? This is Kyrie Irving. You're tuned into the Bigs.
What's happening is Dame Lillard, a.k.a. Dame Dollar, and I'm rocking with the Bigs.
What's up? This is D Rose, and I'm rocking with the Bigs.
This is Mark Cuban, Dallas Mavericks. You're rocking with the Bigs.
Welcome, Bike. Y'all some buzzer beaters over there, man. I love y'all, P and T. They over there beating the buzzer, man. Hey, shout out to y'all in the comments, man. I can't express how grateful I am to every single one of y'all for checking in to something called the Herb Howard Show. It's humbling. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all for showing up and being here. New subscriber, Kenny J, appreciate you. Thank you so much for checking in, man, whether it's your first time or you've been here for all, 20 episodes so far. Thank y'all so much. Check us out, man. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Make sure you share with at least one football fan. Big dubs, G. Shout out to Maddie in the chat, man. Shad say, the level of thirsty this city has for real football is crazy. We got a chance, but the team has obvious flaws. But the Commanders did this all the way to the NFC title game last year. Hey, man, that's all I'm saying, G. If we got a shot, let's go get it. Let's go get it. We got a shot. You get in the tournament, somebody got to beat you. And if the Bears can take care of business these last 3 weeks, they're going to position themselves for them people to have to come to the lakefront like Gene was just talking about. You want them people on the lakefront. You want Matthew Stafford, the LA Rams. You bring them LA boys here, man. I know Matthew Stafford played a lot of time in Detroit, but that's inside. That was 8 games a year inside. He go to Minnesota, that's inside. Come out here to this lakefront, man. Get out here in this cold. That's what we want people to have to do in January. Come to the lakefront. So take care of business. Make sure you get if you can get the number 1 seed, that's phenomenal. But at least get that first home game and make people have to come here and deal with you, man. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Bears got to take care of business these last couple of games. Let's go around the league. Some of the games that went down yesterday, man. How about the Bills and Patriots battling for the AFC East? The Bills went to New England. The Patriots have been playing great. I think they had won 10 straight or something like that. Been playing great ball. They got out to a fast start. It was looking like they was going to take care of business and lock up the East. Josh Allen said, not so fast, my friend. Shout out to Coach. What's my man name? I'm just drew a blank on the old school brother from college football. But anyway, somebody put it in the chat. The Bills came back is the moral of the story. 35-31, the Bills came back. The AFC East is not done yet. The Colts, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know I like Buddy Ass tweaking as a segment. I had Buddy ass tweaking already set and prepared to be Phillip Rivers. Grandpops came off the couch and said, I'm going to play NFL football. I thought he was tweaking. He went out there and didn't play bad. He ain't like the world on fire. I think he was 18 for 27, 100 and some yards. But he didn't make a fool of himself. And they were in the football game out in Seattle, which is a very, very tough place to play with a 12th man in the crowd out there. They did not come up with the dub. 16-18 was the final score. The Seahawks beat the Colts. The Colts are in trouble, man. Like, I know they got Phillip Rivers come back, and he didn't embarrass himself. So shout out to Phillip Rivers for that. I had Buddy ass tweaking lined up for him. Not the case, though. I was tweaking, I suppose. The Lions and the Rams, another big game that had huge implications for the playoffs and for the Bears, not only in the division in the NFC North, but for the conference. I was actually conflicted on who I wanted to win the game. I'm like, do I want the Rams to just beat the Lions and knock them back another game? Or do I want the Lions to beat the Rams so the Bears can start getting into this first place in the conference situation? And so I was a little bit conflicted. As it turned out, the Rams beat the Lions 41-34. Matthew Stafford and the boys continue to put up points at a very high clip. 41 they dropped on the Detroit Lions. Lastly, the Packers. Oh, in that Rams game, Devontae Adams hurt his hamstring. He might be done. No official word on that yet, but he hurt his hamstring. That's not good news for the Rams. That is decent news for everybody else competing in the NFC, including the Chicago Bears. Last but not least, the Packers went out to the Mile High City in Denver. 26-34 was the final. The Broncos took care of the Packers. That wasn't even the worst news of the day for Green Bay. Micah Parsons went down with an apparent ACL tear. He is likely done for the season. Christian Watson, their star young receiver, hurt his shoulder. He may be out for some time, specifically this week, as they come to Chicago and deal with the Bears on the lakefront. So, listen, I don't celebrate nobody's injuries, man. It's just not cool. I respect the game, but it is a part of the game, and you don't apologize for people's best players going down. They lose a couple of their best players and they come to Chicago. The Bears just need to take care of business. It's a good thing for the Bears. It's a terrible thing for the Packers. It's a terrible thing for those individuals. And while we're talking about it, Pat Mahomes, man. We knew the Chiefs thing was done, but Pat Mahomes goes down. He tears his ACL. They're going to have to rebuild that whole thing. They're going to have to rebuild his knee and rebuild that team because the reign is over. They got to start from the ground up, man. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. I hope he has a speedy recovery. Same thing with Micah Parsons and the rest of those guys, man. It's just not cool to have those types of injuries. That is it, man. We're going to wrap things up for today. I thought I had a buddy ass tweaking for y'all, but I don't have one. Phillip Rivers, he proved me wrong. Sharon Moore is going to be the face of buddy ass tweaking going forward. He is going to be the face of buddy ass tweaking. We're gonna get a logo every time for buddy ass tweaking. We got, you know what it got to be, T? It got to be the shot of him at his arraignment, sitting there listening to the judge. Yeah, sitting there looking goofy in his county whites, looking goofy as hell. He buddy ass tweaking for a double bunny. We got to get out of here, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I can't thank y'all enough for being a part of this show, for helping it grow, for helping to spread the word about it. Huge shout out to P and T doing all the hard work behind the camera. Shout out to Gino for coming through, giving us a salt buck and being the star of the show as usual. Most importantly, thank y'all for being here. I'm just Herb. This happens to be the Herb Howard Show. We'll see y'all later on this week as we preview and predict the Bears-Packers game later this week. Until then, y'all be good to each other. Peace.